everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the Kum and Giggle podcast. I'm your host, Nickey Huntsman. And today, for our very first episode, we have a special guest, my good friend, Avalon Mira.
Woo, hi guys. What's up?
So Avalon, I've known her for years, which is pretty insane because we're both Colorado based. We were both born and raised here, and she moved back here from Florida recently.
Yeah, back in June.
Yeah, I actually knew her before she even started adult work. We met just through actual modeling gigs. And how about you tell the audience more about yourself?
Well, hi guys. I'm Avalon. I've been in the adult industry probably about almost 5 years now, and I love video games and the gym and reading. I'm pretty lame. I'm a big homebody.
Dude, you're not lame. You're cool as fuck. If you were lame, I wouldn't have you on my podcast.
Oh, that's true.
And you're episode 1, which is pretty big. You're number 1.
Do my little dancey dance.
Dude, you're popping my cherry. And you're wearing strawberries for it.
Hey.
Cool. So I got our mascot, since he doesn't want to be quiet in the kennel. This is Soap, and he's a good boy most of the time. Not always.
So pretty.
He is. I love pit bulls. They're my favorite breed.
They're so sweet.
They are. They have a bad rep, but they're good. Just like us with our industry.
That is so true.
Being an adult film star is like being a pit bull. We get looked down upon just for what we do and who we are. Just for existing.
Yeah, I feel like it's also kind of like church. Like if you eat a bag of chips in church, like everyone's glaring at you, but secretly they actually want some.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Or if you're like kind of same comparison if somebody's on a diet. They're on a really strict diet, but they glare at the food because they want it. Same comparison since you brought up the food thing. So a lot of people know you from TikTok, not just adult stuff. I would love to hear about Doris.
Oh, yeah. I'm most notorious for cosplaying her. It actually started because there was a hater, and they commented on one of my videos trying to talk down to me, basically saying I looked like the ugly stepsister from Shrek. So I thought it was really, really funny, and I actually hit up my makeup artist at the time, and I said, hey, do you think we could actually make me look like her? And so, yeah, we did her. We were dying laughing the entire time getting into hair and makeup. It takes about like 3 to 4 hours.
Wow, that's a lot of time.
I know. They have to like cover my eyebrows and everything like that. And so, yeah, from there, I took the comment, made a video with it, and it ended up blowing up and getting so big that even like 2 years later, I just actually cosplayed her again. People still request her all of the time. And they even actually request not safe for work stuff dressed up as her.
I
They're
totally
very
get
freaky.
that. Dude, I understand that, especially because with me, one of my weird ones that I've cosplayed just because I'm weird is Old Greg. And I did certain customs and instructional videos on my fan sites dressed as Old Greg. And people requested a lot, so I'm thinking I might bring Old Greg back.
I think that you should.
Maybe Old Greg and Dolores.
I'd love to see that happen.
Dude, we should do
it.
You have a dog too.
I do have a dog. Yeah, I have a little Chiweenie. Her name's Mallory. And she's like 8 years old. She's actually getting kind of grumpy and mean now. But like only to people she doesn't know.
Yeah, she's cute though.
She's really cute.
And she
She's
doesn't
really
even
little.
look 8. She still looks like a puppy.
Oh yeah, she plays like a puppy still too.
That's the best. My other dog that's actually behaving is 8.
I want another dog.
I'm sure you'll get one at some point.
Oh yeah.
And not only that, but with the shelters being overfilled, perfect time to get one.
Oh, I shouldn't even step foot in there right now though. I'll go home with 5.
I don't blame you for that one. So recently you got booked with 101 Modeling.
Ooh.
Super exciting. So just so you guys know, if you are an established company, you can book her now through 101 Modeling if you want to get her for any shoots, photo shoots, video shoots, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be with them. I'm so happy that they took me on, and I think this might actually be like getting my foot in the door and, you know, helping out my career. And
honestly, I'm surprised
things.
it didn't happen sooner because you're so gorgeous and you're
you.
killing it on all of your social medias. You are really good at what you do. You get the views, you get the likes, the comments, the engagement. So I think that this is going to be a big step in the right direction.
Thank you. I hope so. I really just love to make people laugh. I feel like that's why I'm like really good on TikTok and doing cosplay and everything is because I even love laughing at myself. I love making people laugh. That's like my favorite.
Dude, that's why we vibe. So the reason why I wanted to call this the Kum and Giggle podcast, obviously because it's a silly name, but also because not only do I do adult videos, but I also do stand-up comedy, and I hang out with comedians, adult film stars, musicians, and I plan on having a little bit of everybody on this podcast at some point. But I'm happy that I get to start with you, considering the fact that we've been friends for a while. So
yeah, I feel like it's been almost, well, like maybe even almost like 10 years.
That long?
I mean, because when we did that photo shoot in Castle Rock, I was only about like maybe 20.
Wasn't that like 2018 though?
Yeah. I'm only 26 right now.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to turn 27. Well, in like half a year, but.
Damn.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah, it does.
It
doesn't feel like it's been that long, does it?
No, not at all. I feel so old hearing that. I'm like, fuck.
I know. I'm coming up on 30 here in a couple years.
For you, it's a couple years. 22. I'm already 30.
Yeah, but you don't look 30.
I'll be 32 soon. My birthday's in a couple weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And guess what?
Birthday. What?
This launches on my birthday.
That's so exciting.
So this is my birthday episode.
Hey.
You get my birthday episode and my first episode because I'm
so
launching
happy to be
October
here.
3rd.
Thank you for having me.
Dude, anytime. So do you have any projects that you'd like to promote that are coming up? I am curious about
No. Actually, though, I have started streaming on Twitch. It's been one of my 2024 goals. I've had the setup for a while, and I love video games, but I've never actually streamed. But so I've actually just been streaming a lot on Twitch, tackling another platform, playing mostly horror games. That's going to be, I think, my next business venture.
Do you have a set schedule?
As of right now, it's just posted weekly, but I'm very much leaning towards Thursday, Friday, Saturday, evenings, 9 p.m. Mountain Time. And yeah, I think that's probably the only like new task I'm taking on. I don't have anything super exciting yet. Well, actually, I am going to be doing a content house this next month, and we're doing an entire Shrek themed,
Oh my God, that's going to be cool.
We're going to have, even like we have enough people to even have the blind mice like stumbling around because they can't see. I think it's going to be really funny. And so going to be a lot of Doris content coming out with that, and even, hanging out with the Prince Charming and everything like that. So I'm really excited for that. I've never done a group cosplay that big. That's all Shrek. So
I hope that everything goes smooth with that, because I know how hard it is to wrangle groups together for things. Hopefully nobody flakes, and hopefully everybody's chill and laid back and it's fun.
I hope so too. This is going to be my first time meeting a lot of these creators, but I'm really excited to create with them.
I think it's going to be incredible. It's just hard to wrangle a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's like wrangling in a circus full of monkeys when you do group scenes.
Definitely.
That's probably my least favorite part. Other than that, I love group scenes. So they're a lot of fun once they get going.
Oh, yeah. I
hate the organizational process.
I'm so happy I'm not doing it.
Usually I'm the one who organizes group things, especially in Colorado. Because with our Christmas thing, I'm usually like, okay, this person, that person, time,
you do a good
location.
job, though. That one went really smooth.
I'm very good, but I'm very anal about it. And I'm very particular about who I get on projects.
As you should be.
If I know somebody's reliable, I always make sure to rebook them. And if I know somebody sucks, I don't. Yeah. I won't work with them again.
They're like, and next.
If you ever see me work with somebody just one time and never again, there's usually a reason. Sometimes it's just, we're busy and whatever. And sometimes they get out of the industry, and then sometimes they suck. It's hard to say what's what.
Gotta guess.
But usually I'm a repeat user. Like if I like somewhere or something, I'm very, very predictable.
Yeah.
I don't know about you with like scheduling or like how you do your things or routine, but with me, I'm the type of person, I'm very routine. I'm like, oh, I like this food. I can eat it like every day for the rest of my life if I like it.
That's me, but then I get tired after like a couple weeks. But I'll eat the same thing like every single day.
Oh, I don't get tired of things. And also, like, if I like a person, I can hang out with the same person or talk to them 24/7.
I prefer that.
I prefer it too, with dating, with friends, all of the fun stuff. So, how's your love life?
Oh gosh. I just decided I wanted to try to start dipping my toes back into the dating pool maybe like a couple months ago, and it's
not the best.
Not going that great. No, I very much enjoy activities at home, which can be hard to do with another person, especially because obviously I will never meet somebody for the first time in my home. But I know exactly what I want, and I just haven't found it yet. But there's a lot of very pretty people here in Colorado. I'm very attracted to the people I see here.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes. Like the porn mustache. Oh, I love
don't
it.
get it.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I like California guys and Vegas guys and New York guys.
I haven't even seen any of those.
There's not very many here that I'm super into. Usually most of the people that I want to date are in different states. Like once in a while there's somebody here that catches my eye, but it's pretty rare.
Yeah, that's fair. I very much find that I'm attracted to the guys and the girls here, but I just they
the
kind
girls
of
here,
suck.
yes. The guys here, not so much.
Yeah, like they're guys. But maybe one day. I've been single for a long time. It's been like 3.5 years. I'm very comfortable where I'm at in life and very comfortable being alone. So it's gonna take I'll have to get out of my comfort zone for sure.
I feel you on that one. It's hard to find somebody that matches what you want and what you need, but at least you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
That helps out big time with it.
And I hate the small talk. I'm like, okay, do you want to move in or no?
That sounds like the last guy I was super into.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
I really, really liked him, and I still do like him, but like after one weekend together, he was asking me to move in with him. And if it was just me, I probably would have said yes, but being a mom and also having pets, you have to take other things into consideration.
Yeah, that's fair.
When you barely know somebody, so I'm like...
If I'm being honest, though, I kind of want like 5 boyfriends. Like 5, maybe.
That's so much headache.
I've never even like dated more than one person at a time before ever in my entire life. And
I've juggled casual
I want like
things.
5, or maybe like 2 boyfriends and a girlfriend, and they're like bi, and we just are all together all the time. Yeah, I would like that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
I like it. I like
that's
that
like
vibe.
my ideal. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but that's like my ideal. Like that would be great. That would be, yeah. That's like that'd be a dream.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the ideal would be something that's semi-monogamous, but not fully. Like, I would love to still be able to shoot, and once in a while, me and my partner have a...
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
But at the same time, I don't want to share them solo unless they're also doing adult work.
I agree.
Like, if it's not job related, include me or don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of people, for us, they'll be like, oh, okay, like this is what you do for work. So then I should be able to, be with other people. But like in my eyes, not that I would necessarily mind it, but I feel like in my eyes, I still don't think that they should be able to go off and be with who they want. Because it's
my
not their
opinion
job.
is either
It's my job. It's not your job. You didn't have this job prior to meeting me. So why would you go do that? You know what I mean?
In my opinion,
people don't agree with that.
They don't. In my opinion, it's either, hey, you're either getting paid to put it elsewhere, or you're sharing with me.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
No,
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair to say, hey, is that bringing income to our household?
Yeah,
no?
when I say that, a lot of people like kind of look at me weird, and they're like, well, but you're, off doing this. I'm like, yeah, but that's my job. Like it's been my job, and that's not my partner's job, and it hasn't been their job. And I mean, they probably wouldn't even be safe about it. So I'm like, if you weren't doing this prior to meeting me, there's no reason you need to do it now.
I'm pretty sure I've already told you this, that like with my ex-fiance, his excuse for why it was okay for him to have the secret Tinder, even though he was allowed to do things with me and other people for OF and
Why would he
other
even
things.
need it then?
Because he wanted to have multiple partners, like emotionally and stroking his ego, not just physically.
Oh, gotcha.
So he was saying he was single when he wasn't, and he was like leaving
That would bother me.
We were engaged. We were planning a wedding, and he would leave his kiddo at home for me to take care of with my kiddo, and say he was working long hours and stuff while he was out on secret Tinder dates. And he told me, well, I allow you to F people for a living.
Oh, come on.
That was one of his things. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, you got rights. You could do what you want. You're a
I
grown
forgave
woman.
him multiple times for several things. I was like, okay, you know what? I can't do this anymore. So eventually had to end it, unfortunately. But
I was actually engaged for a little bit, like 3 months, and I called it off. I would have ruined my life. So glad I did that.
Hey, at least you got a
Like,
beautiful
nobody
baby
knows
out
that,
of it. You got a beautiful kid out of it, though.
That's true. Yeah, the only people who know that I was engaged, I think, are the OG TikTok followers I had about 3.5 years ago. It was a long time ago.
So, I know that we've done AVN together. Do you have any more conventions coming up that you plan on going to?
I think I'm going to do AVN again next year. It's one of my favorite ones, so I always do that. I also really love XBiz Miami. I'm always going to be at that one as well. Nothing coming up too recent. Probably first one of the season will be AVN for me.
Okay. Do you ever plan on going to Exoticas in the future?
I have done one Exotica in the past.
Which one?
It was Chicago.
Oh, really? That's one of
Yeah.
my favorites.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I want to say I'll do one again eventually, but I don't think I'll be doing one next year.
Okay. Yeah, usually I'm the type of person I go to Chicago Exotica and New Jersey every single year.
Is like really good.
New Jersey and Chicago are my best ones. I have not done the Seattle one yet, or DC or whatever that one is. And I didn't like Miami when I went, but I will say New Jersey, Chicago, love them.
I've never even been to New Jersey. Maybe I will go.
It's fun. I've gone to every single one over the years, but this year I skipped Chicago because of a flaky person, and I was supposed to do New Jersey, but then some stuff went down, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not doing that now.
We should do one together.
I would love to. How about next year? Because this year I feel like it's a little bit too last minute to plan anything.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
definitely.
But next year, if you want to, and if we can find a booth to sign out, or if you're down to split a booth, maybe we could do that too. Because I hate relying on companies that flake or do things last minute or do sketchy things.
Yeah.
But I'd be totally down.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. I don't know about AVN. I might not be at that next year.
No, you're my mommy.
Your mommy.
I had to cut that word out. You're like my mommy. I don't want to go without you.
If I go, I'm probably just going to go for 1 or 2 days. I'm not going to go for the entire thing. I didn't like how they went last year. And not only that, but I kind of just want to go for the Stream Mate party because that was my favorite last year. I want to do it again.
I hear it's back at the other hotel that they normally do it at. And so I really want to attend and see how it is over there.
I want to attend partially to see how it is now because I used to love when it was the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. It's hard to say because
I already even have a dress. That's the reason I'm mainly going. I'm like, I have this dress I want to wear. But yeah.
I have dresses picked, and who knows, maybe I'll be nominated again, so we'll see. But I don't want to go for the entire time again. I think I'm just going to do part of it next year.
Yeah, definitely. I think you should. What are you going to be for Halloween?
Old Greg. I think I'm going to bring Old Greg back this year.
I hope I get invited to a house party this year. I remember when I lived in Colorado before, there were so many fun house parties, and I had so much fun, and I really want to go to one this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know if I hear of any. I know that last year I got invited to a comedy show house party by one of the local comics that I'm friends with, JJ Alexander. In his basement, he has an entire stage and DJ area and dance floor and stuff set up. It's so cool. And he had a thing going last year and I ended up not being able to make it. I can't remember why or what all was going on, but I didn't make it.
Or nor.
If he does it again this year, if you do it again this year, JJ, we'll go.
I want to go.
JJ Alexander is really funny. You would like him. I think you've seen him because I've taken her to comedy shows.
Yeah, we hang out. We hang out a lot.
Yeah. We actually have a friendship, guys. This isn't just
friends.
Hey, come for my podcast. It's not just we work together. No, we're actually friends. But yeah.
I've never worn a sexy Halloween costume before. It's always been something comedic.
I've gone between sexy and comedic over the years. I've done a little bit of both. I'd have to say the funniest costume I ever did probably was when I was 6 or 7 and I couldn't choose what I wanted to be. So my dad let me make my own costume and I combined multiple things. I decided I was going to be a zombie, vampire, werewolf, witch. I wore a witch dress. I had green face paint, vampire fangs, and just multiple things. I think I had werewolf gloves.
It was pretty awesome. I think you should bring it back.
I could. I probably could. Oh, and one year I wanted to be Princess Jasmine, but my mom couldn't find a long black wig. The closest thing she could find was a black afro. So I'm wearing the Princess Jasmine purple costume that's the crop top and pants, and then I have a black afro.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to have my jugs out this year. We'll see though.
Mine'll be covered if I'm Old Greg.
We can do one sexy night and then one funny night.
I'm totally down to do that. I have a lot of sexy costumes. I could pull out maybe Scarlet Witch cosplay or maybe my Wonder Woman. I have a whole box full of costumes.
I like Wonder Woman.
I just gotta see if I still fit that because I've gained a little bit of weight and it was tight on me before. So
Yeah, we're getting thick, Nickey, over here.
yeah, a little thicker than I want to
Thicko
be.
revolution is upon us. Yeah.
Hey, at least people like it. I will say that part's positive.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the silliest costume that you've ever done besides Doris?
I like a lot of the blow up costumes that have like little fans in them, and I have this one, and once blown up, it's called a party pooper. It looks like I'm sitting on the toilet. It has like little legs and everything, and so it like looks like I'm taking a deuce on the toilet. That's probably my favorite one I have. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be funny to do for a night. We could go out with that too.
I would love to take it out. Yeah.
Honestly, if you want to do a bunch of costume stuff during October, I'm all for it.
I will say too, I actually, so I put one of the Doris photos at the gym on my dating profile, and it's a big hit.
Yeah?
Yeah. So thank you for coming with me to that, for taking my cosplay out in public.
I mean, anytime you want me to, I'm totally down. I like doing goofy things.
Yeah, we hit the gym. I was dressed as Doris. We did some content filming. It was a good time.
I just went dressed normally, but I was like, here, get the right.
I needed
angle
you
with
there.
my
I wouldn't
bum.
have gone in public by myself dressed like that.
Really?
No, I know. I'm to get too scared.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll go dressed in anything in public.
I think we should go
don't
back.
care.
I think we should go back and we should both dress up and do
I'm
more
down.
videos.
I'm so down.
Yeah.
I'm so down. I don't know if I could get away with old Greg, but I could probably do something else at the gym.
I kind of want to also wear like my silicone chest plate to the gym.
Oh, that'd be
I just
really
wonder if
funny.
it would like really confuse people.
Probably. I feel like people are confused with Doris too, even though they didn't say anything. They were like, oh, this is just how she does her makeup.
Oh, yeah. No one said lots of weird stares, but nobody said anything at all.
That's a good thing. That's really, really good.
I wish someone would have recognized it and come up and be like, oh my gosh, but that's okay.
Didn't you say somebody recognized it and then messaged you later?
Yeah. So yes, I did have someone text me and ask if I was there the other day. They said, hey, were you at the gym yesterday? I said, yeah. So I guess like even dressed as Doris, he still recognized me. It was actually a guy off Hinge, off the dating app.
How does that go for you? Because I absolutely hate dating apps.
I just feel like I don't have any way to meet someone organically because I spend a lot of my time at home and with my kid. So I think Hinge is my favorite. And people are actually down to meet, but I don't know. I just really get ghosted a lot because I'm so terrible at replying. But that was my favorite. That's my favorite
also,
dating app.
people are bad at holding conversations
That's true.
on apps.
So I'm saying just move in.
I have such a hard time with dating apps. I just avoid them. I prefer organically meeting.
Yeah, I will say I have yet to go on like a date with somebody that I met off Hinge, but I hope to one day. But I don't think I will probably find my husband on there.
You never know, because I will say my friend Eden, do you know Eden Blair?
No.
So she's another adult film star, and she lives in Colorado also, but she lives like hours away in the middle of nowhere at the moment with her husband because they're doing the whole homesteading thing. It's really fun, but she met him on OkCupid, and they got together in 2014.
There's still hope.
There is very much so hope. However, I've always had terrible luck with dating apps. They're not my thing. I prefer organic meeting. And I don't know.
I
It's
will
just been better
say
for me.
I have met a lot of people to play video games with off of the dating app.
I mean, that's
to play alone. I usually used to play alone all the time, but now I've been finding all my gaming buddies on there. So it's good for that, at least in my case.
That's really handy.
Yeah.
So for me, I've had better luck on just regular ass websites than I have on dating sites. Like I've met people through Twitter that I ended up meeting in real life.
To play video games with or to date?
To date.
Oh.
To date. No, I've had people that have tweeted at me, like when I was newer to the entertainment industry back in the day, I remember posting a cosplay of me and somebody tweeting at me about my cosplay, and they said something funny, and I ended up tweeting him back, and we found out we were both in LA, and we ended up getting together and dating for a bit.
That's
and
cute.
I randomly Snapchat. I Snapchatted somebody that I had a crush on that was a celebrity once, and he ended up dating me. Another time, I ended up tweeting at a celebrity that it was on my bucket list to sleep with him, and we ended up dating.
Oh my gosh, I wish. I messaged Jason's Momoa.
Yeah?
Yeah, I said, hey, I'd love to braid your hair sometime. I don't think he'll ever see or answer, but I just had to shoot my shot. So
You never know. Anything's possible because I tweeted at a musician, like I said, and he ended up like sliding into my DMs.
well, don't tell me that. I'm gonna go start tweeting like every celebrity crush I have.
Dude, you can totally do that.
Jeezy's next.
Sometimes it works. I will say it's not always like a shoe-in, but I got with multiple.
That's
that way,
awesome.
just by being like, this is on my bucket list to bang this individual.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, there's a few celebrities I want to bang for sure.
Yeah, and I've had them slide into my DMs
They
too
make you sign
before.
an NDA?
No, surprisingly, no.
Oh.
However, the musician that I was talking about that I tweeted that he was on my bucket list, first time I go over to his place, he takes me to his bedroom, and then before we're about to do anything, asks to see my ID. He
Oh
had
my
to ID
gosh.
check me to see if I was of legal age. But
I mean, it's good he did that though.
it's good, but you wait till I'm in your bedroom to do
yeah, maybe a little beforehand.
You knew what I was coming there for. And also, I'm already a tipsy girl and I'm an adult film star. So it's like, of course, I'm of legal age. But
Yeah.
it was a little
You're
weird.
like, my bum is on the internet, but yeah.
And you know, because you started talking to me through my adult film Twitter.
Oh, lovely.
So weird how that worked out. I'm glad he checked it, but it was just a little weird. I was like, you're going to wait till that point.
Yeah, I think maybe should have been a prior step.
Yeah. Maybe like before I enter the house.
Yeah, something like that.
On the porch.
Did he have snacks?
I don't remember snacks
Oh,
other than him.
no snacks. Oh. That's fair. That's fair.
He was the snack.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. I like some really weird things and dudes.
Don't we all?
We do. I think that's why we're friends, though. We both go for the weird ones.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. We're both a little quirky.
We are. And that's why we vibe. So, I'm thinking we had a really great podcast. And I want you to do me the honor of, after I sign, I want you to sign.
Woo.
At the end of every episode, I'm planning on having myself and my guests sign my wall. And since this is such a brand new thing, I haven't put my sign up yet because I am ordering a sign. But there is going to be a Kum and Giggle podcast sign, guys. So you guys get to see this a little bit before everything's fully set up. And you're going to get to see how it grows over time. And right now,
Period poo on ga.
while I'm signing, can you hold him?
Yeah, I
So
got it.
he's not
Come here,
retarded?
so.
And now it's your turn. And I think I know which one you want, but I'm going to let you pick. And let me grab that. Love that so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
I hope everybody likes this. Tune in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to make like a banana and split. We'll see you again soon.